We're hoping to establish a precedent that when it comes to a dire emergency, the federal government has a responsibility to step in and issue an emergency order, and that they can't take the better part of a year delaying while habitat destruction is ongoing.
In court, eco-justice lawyers argued there was an imminent threat to the owl's habitat, and Minister Guilbeault had a duty under the Species at Risk Act to recommend the emergency order swiftly, so Cabinet would have time to respond before the threats materialized.
This is a very endangered bird. There's only one wild-born left in the wild, and they're over a very, very small area that the BC government continues to approve logging in.
The legal challenge has the support of the Spuzum First Nation, whose territory the owl calls home. The nation has fought for the protection of the species and the old growth.
There's this term no net loss, where if they take some trees here, they can leave other trees there. And we're saying right now, no, the pie is already cut up. There's only crumbs left. We need to make sure the next generation has something.
Earlier this month, the federal government chose not to issue an emergency order, despite Minister Guilbeault's recommendation, adding that collaboration with British Columbia and First Nations is the preferred approach. In a statement, Environment and Climate Change Canada wrote that the minister had fulfilled his obligation under the Act by making the recommendation and concluding the species was facing an imminent threat. The hearing is set to finish on Thursday. Joel Ballard, CBC News, Vancouver.